Hey you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So ever since the monthly updates with the continual evolution of the world, we've seen the game take a more episodic approach when it comes to new areas or events entering the game. But it's easy to get muddled up in all that's happening, so let's see if we can connect the clues that have been put before us and make sense of what all this mess means. It all started back in April when a new mysterious hole appeared at I-12 with a structure near it and an open chest. A strange mask also made an appearance next to it. At this point we didn't really have any clue what this was all about, but it was later revealed that this chest was a Reaper's chest, an open Reaper's chest. The mask could have very easily been found within this chest, but that has not been confirmed. At this point, the Bilge rats also decided to send us on missions to arm all of the trading companies with gunpowder kegs, as our beloved Duke was obviously preparing for something coming. Shortly after this occurred, the mask found a home on this lady's face, and she became a new mysterious figure within the game, that obviously had an indirect power within the Bilge rats themselves. As herself, Duke and the Order of Souls had us in search of mysterious artifacts known as the Dark Relics. These had been stolen by a crew of skeletons, or so we had been told. We were also sent on hoarding missions to retrieve the Reaper's chests that were dotted around the lands. Then Stitch Jim came out of hiding and made an appearance on I-12 with an unhealthy infatuation with a masked stranger, mainly due to the masked stranger saving his life in the Devil's Roar. We were then sent on missions across the seas to dispose of remaining junk discarded from Reaper's chests. Reaper's chests were said to occasionally contain impressive weapons and talismans left over from the sunken ships that perished in battle within the Sea of Thieves. So whilst we were discarding the rags and bones, who was hoarding all the good stuff? Most of it appeared within the Black Market, a new store available for the Bilge rats, so essentially what we buy at the Black Markets are eBay hand-me-downs, but stupidly overpriced. You clever little monkey. But the concerning thing about all this is the fact that the Bilge rats and the masked stranger were essentially working together. Maybe not directly, but certainly indirectly. This mysterious young lady had her claws in the Bilge rats, and all of us pirates for a very long time. Her sketch plans on I-12 pretty much predict everything that has happened so far within the game's development. She even predicted the mysterious artifacts that we were sent to find during the most recent Tall Tale, which means that she most certainly had a hand in pushing the Bilge rats and Stitcher Jim in the direction of releasing Pendragon from his curse in order to fool him into releasing the soul of Flameheart. The Dark Relics, which we all hunted for, have made an appearance since all of this backstabbing though, and can be found at the Fort of the Damned and the Black Witch. Whoever is placing these ritual tables down obviously wanted to do it for a reason. The ritual table at the Fort of the Damned was used to bring the Sea of the Damned into the real world, essentially ripping the fabrics of space and bringing this dark structure into the land of the living. At the end of this fort, we are faced with Greymarrow. Greymarrow learnt an ability from Pendragon to trap a soul into an object to ensure it could never reach the Ferry of the Damned and essentially be trapped in the land of the living. Greymarrow forced Pendragon to reveal his secret, only to trap Pendragon with his own knowledge in his portrait on his ship. But we all defeated Greymarrow, so this secret died with him. So whoever summoned the Fort of the Damned obviously did so to learn Greymarrow's secrets, and in the process give us a fun fort to do. Whoop whoop. This knowledge then gave whoever this person was the ability to free Pendragon from his curse. But Pendragon didn't just have the ability to trap souls, he also had the ability to free them with his mystical blade, the Sword of Souls. Whoever summoned the Fort of the Damned and also freed Pendragon set him on a quest to free the souls of the pirates in the New Tall Tale. But unbeknown to him, one of these souls was the soul of Flameheart. But although Flameheart's soul has been freed, in his astral form he can only sway the opinions of those around him. He cannot directly do any damage within the world. Since then, we have been digging up chests etched with the skeletal script that reads Flame Resurrection and tomes that say Flame Lord. So it's obvious that although his spirit has been freed, whoever is behind this is looking for a way to bring Flameheart back to the land of the living. When Stitcher Jim was saved by the Masked Stranger, he briefly explains that his former superior, Wrathbone, aka the Gold Hoarder, filled him with greed. But after peering into the box of wondrous secrets found in a Devil's Roar, he lost his mind. He says that when he peered inside, he saw himself, and it scared him to the point of insanity. The box of wondrous secrets also has skeletal script on its side that reads Flame to Heart, which is pretty interesting as Stitcher Jim now wears a strange talisman around his neck that appears to be a skeletal finger. And even more interesting is the fact that the skeletal remains of Flameheart is missing a finger. It's no secret that the Masked Stranger is completely infatuated with Flameheart and wants to see his return, and seems to have enchanted Stitcher Jim to do her bidding at every turn. The Masked Stranger can also speak now and says that Stitcher's Jim role will play out very soon. With all this evidence presented, could it be possible that Stitcher Jim is unknowingly being led down a path to be the new vessel for the soul of Flameheart? But maybe he's not the only one being led astray by the Masked Stranger's whispers. Who was the person responsible for dabbling in the magic of the Dark Relics? That's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, then please hit that like button. And if you really like the video, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell so you're always notified when I upload. And if you're looking for ways to support me, please head over to my Patreon page where I offer tiers that give you perks for your support. Link is in the pinned comments below. Until next time, take care of yourself and happy sailing. Bye bye.